Hello, Kaden. I thought your video did a really good job on explaining theme C and how stress can impact your later on heart health. I think that does a good job on connecting with theme C because they both have that biological factor. Kind of what I learned from your video was obviously if you're stressed out over a long period of time and you're like constantly kind of on edge, that could potentially affect your later heart health, especially if you're like constantly kind of having that like high heart rate, high blood pressure. I could definitely see how that affects that heart health over time. I also think the study you chose with Meyer Friedman and Ray Roseman definitely also help explain that. I could probably see I'd imagine like how we are talking about like the social and like psychological factors, if like a type A person had that stress versus like a type P person who tends to be like more relaxed. I can see how that could kind of impact kind of maybe your heart health in the future. So I think that kind of connects with the psychological and social factor, like type A versus type B. So I think that could be interesting. I think that also connects with a topic that I chose, which was fight or flight response, just because it both has that like biological factor like I was saying. So if someone is like constantly in that like fight or flight kind of mindset, that obviously increases your heart rate, increases your blood pressure, and psychologically puts you more on edge and kind of more alert of your surroundings, which is good in those situations. But like you said, it will like eventually like damage your heart health, and it's not good for that. So yeah.